Hi friends, today is Sunday, April the 29th, but the 19th. Sunday, April the 19th. And I'm sneezing because I'm feeling a little bit allergic. It's already 4:35 because we went to my mom and dad's for lunch, and they haven't been anywhere, gotten exposed to anything, and just like us, they don't have the coronavirus. And then we went to Walmart, and then we went to Dollar Tree, and we came home. So I already put some stuff away, but I'll show you some of the stuff that we bought at Walmart and HEB. So Walmart and the Dollar Tree. So we bought another lighter. Mark picked up these honey roasted salted peanuts, this teriyaki marinade, and this is all from the Dollar Tree. I picked up a little watering can. I know I probably paid too much for this, but I didn't want to use my sugar to make hummingbird nectar, so I just picked up one of these because the hummingbirds are starting to come around and I want to have some at our house. We also picked up some dog treats, and I think my husband just picked these up. I'm not sure what for. And then at Walmart we got flour tortillas. I sent my daughter over to get some petroleum jelly, and she found this huge honking thing. We use this to take off our mascara and our eye makeup, and it does really well, so I would recommend this. But she got, like I said, this huge honking thing. And then I picked out some seeds because they didn't come up, so I'm gonna try and start them from seeds in like a little pot or something. So my green beans didn't come up, so I bought some green beans. My cucumbers didn't grow up, so I bought some cucumbers. Didn't come up, so I bought some cucumbers. My peppers didn't come up, so I bought some peppers. And I love these little scallop squash, and I couldn't find any zucchini. I really wanted some zucchini too, but they didn't have any at Walmart. And then all of their Easter candy, of course, was half off, and my husband doesn't like Peeps. My son asked for Peeps, so we got some of those. I highly recommend this Sleepy Time. I don't recommend the lavender Sleepy Time. I don't think it tastes any better than this. I saw the Sleepy Time Extra, which was more expensive. I don't know what makes it extra, but I just went ahead and got the regular Sleepy Time. And then we got the Folgers Half Calf. Hi, Sandy. Hi, pretty girl. Were you a good girl while we were gone? Did you sleep on the couch? Yeah? Are you hot? Did you sleep on the couch? Yeah? Hi, Cora. Hi, pretty girl. Were you a good girl? I know you were. See that little paw? Like I said, we went to my mom's house. She gave us some more food. She gave us wheat bread, dried cranberries, elbow noodles. These look like big elbow noodles. A big package of chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and thaw this out, and we can use it for next week for something. She gave us raisins for the kids, 2 sauces because she knows I make my own pizza. She gave us some more green beans, some more carrots. She gave us some mushrooms. I love the Hamburger Helper potato stroganoff. They said that this one is a little a little blander compared to the whatever it is, not Bill, Betty Crocker. I don't know who makes the dang it, what am I trying to say? The Hamburger Helper. But this is HEB brand, Hill Country Fare. So we'll either have to add some Worcestershire sauce or what do you call it, beef base to this. And then my mom taught me a trick a long time ago, add some French onion dip. So she gave us French onion dip. She gave us some more 1 pot jambalaya. We haven't used the last one she gave us. She gave us another pasta mia, and we haven't ate the last one she gave us. And then she gets these for the kids. So she gave us another one of these. And my husband wanted to buy a rosemary. We both love cooking with rosemary. We love the way it smells. And the ones that we've had have died. But he heard that if you plant them and then don't take any cuttings from them for a year or two, and let them just get big, then you can use them after a couple years for seasoning. So like I said, we had a big beautiful rosemary, and we cut off of it all the time, and it died. So I'm going to research like where to plant this, and we're going to plant this. Right now I just came home because we got it from Walmart and put a lot of water in it, and I'm leaving it set in some water so it can have a nice long drink. He needed another garden hose. So this actually is a light duty garden hose, 50 feet, I think. And I think it was $10. It was a good deal. And my brother said that Mark told him that we were looking to get another TV because the TV in our room went out and we haven't replaced it. And so he said he bought another one because he thought this was going out. He thought water was dripping on it or something. I didn't get the full story. But turns out the new TV he bought did the same thing, and so then he figured out what was wrong with it. So he doesn't think anything is wrong with this TV. So Mark said, well, I'll bring it home and give it a try, and then we'll try it for a little while, and if it works, we'll go ahead and pay him for it. So, I mean, I'd rather buy it from my brother than the store, since he has one he's not using. So that is why we have a big flat screen sitting there. And we bought this for the kitty from the Dollar Tree. This is one of the best, if you have a kitty, this is one of the best things you can buy at the Dollar Tree. You can also make these. You can also, I'm gonna get you. She usually does play with it. There you go. We're trying to get her to use her left side, which I'll tell you that story sometime. Her left side is weaker than her right side. Oh, you're getting your claws caught. I need to trim your claws, don't I? Yes. But anyway, if you have a kitty cat, I don't know what happened to the end of that. These don't last very long, but we need to play with our kitties, don't we? Don't we need to play with our kitties? So, anyway. Yeah, so at my mom's house, there's this fajita chicken that you can buy at HEB that everybody loves, and it used to go on really good sale. It's like chicken thighs, and they put fajita seasoning on it, and I make enchiladas with it. I make like cream cheese chicken enchiladas and flour tortillas, and it's really good. Now you can't get it for any less than like $2 a pound, but she cuts those thighs up and, you know, dredges them in flour and egg and whatever she uses, and she fries that, and the kids love it. So she invited us over for fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and vegetables. So we had that. It was delicious. It means I don't have to cook tonight. Very happy about that. But anyway, if we get this TV up and going, I will show you. But other than that, we had church this morning. It's a little bit of a disappointment because the audio wasn't working, so we didn't get to see our pastors live. But it was okay. I'm sure they were just as disappointed as we were. But these things happen, and you just have to, like, roll with it, I guess. So tonight what I want to do is sit down and make at least my breakfast menu for the next week. And yeah, I think my daughter's outside exercising right now, even though it's really warm. It's like 90 degrees here today. So, and at Walmart they had a line to get in the store. There was no rhyme or reason. They weren't checking temperatures. I think they were just counting people, because this lady was standing there with a humongous iPad, and she was like letting people in and then like tallying them as they were coming out. So I'm assuming they were just keeping count of how many people were in the store, because we didn't stand in line really at all. So it was a little weird. I wanted to go to the Home Depot and get a rose bush for my neighbors, and I'll explain that later, but they didn't. They had a line and you had to wait out in the sun, and I think they were checking temperatures, which is not a big deal, but I didn't want to stand in the sun just to get a rose bush. I think maybe I'll go tomorrow and get one, or see if I can find a local, like a nursery that's more local to me. Not that they'd be open, but you never know. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick update on what has been happening today. And I thought I would end the vlog with some things that I'm kind of enjoying right now, and like finding comforting, you know. And I told you guys that I would let you know some things, but I read something today on Facebook. Now Facebook sometimes triggers me, because so many people post their political views on Facebook, and I think right now that's the last thing that we need. But having said that, what I'm about to read has, well, you'll understand, but it has some politicalness in it. So there's a picture of, I don't know if you've seen this on your Facebook, but a picture of a chicken, a rooster, sorry, and it says anonymous. So I think I can go ahead and read this without copyright infringement because it's from Anonymous. Why did the chicken cross the road? Donald Trump says, I've been told by many sources, good sources, they're very good sources, that the chicken crossed the road. All the fake news wants to do is write nasty things about the road, but it's a really good road. It's a beautiful road. Everyone knows how beautiful it is. Joe Biden, why did the chicken do the thing in the, you know the rest. Sarah Palin, the chicken crossed the road because, gosh darn it, he's a maverick. Barack Obama, let me be perfectly clear. If the chickens like their eggs, they can keep their eggs. No chicken will be required to cross the road to surrender her eggs, period. Well, we all know that's not true. AOC, chickens should not be forced to lay eggs. This is because of corporate greed. Eggs should be able to lay themselves. John McCain, my friends, the chicken crossed the road because he recognized the need to engage in cooperation and dialogue with all the chickens on the other side of the road. Hillary Clinton, what difference is this point at this point did it make why the chicken crossed the road? George W. Bush. We don't really care why the chicken crossed the road. We just want to know if the chicken is on our side of the road or not. The chicken is either with us or against us. There is no middle ground here. Dick Cheney. Where's my gun? Bill Clinton. I did not cross the road with that chicken. Al Gore. I invented the chicken. John Kerry. Although I voted to let the chicken cross the road, I am now against it. It was wrong. It was the wrong road to cross, and I was misled about the chicken's intentions. I am not for it now and will remain against it. Al Sharpton. Why are all the chickens white? Dr. Phil. The problem we have here is that this chicken won't realize that he must first deal with the problem on this side of the road before it goes after the problem on the other side of the road. What we need to do is help him realize how stupid he is acting by not taking on his current problems before adding any new problems. Oprah. Well, I understand that the chicken is having problems, which is why he wants to cross the road so badly. So instead of having the chicken learn from his mistakes and take falls, which is a part of life, I'm going to give this chicken a new car so that he can just drive across the road and not live his life like the rest of the chickens. Anderson Cooper. We have reason to believe there is a chicken, but we have not yet been allowed to have access to the other side of the road. Nancy Grace. That chicken crossed the road because he's guilty. You can see it in his eyes and the way he walks. Pat Buchanan. To steal the job of a decent, hard-working American. Martha Stewart. No one called me to warn me which way the chicken was going. I had a standing order at the farmer's market to sell my eggs when the price dropped to a certain level. No little bird gave me any insider information. Dr. Seuss. Did the chicken cross the road? Did he cross it with a toad? Yes, the chicken crossed the road. But why it crossed? I've not been told. Ernest Hemingway. To die in the rain. Alone. King David. Oh Lord, why does the chicken cross the road? And why aren't the chicken hawks beset around it? Surely in vain the road is crossed in the sight of any predator. Grandpa. In my day, we didn't ask why the chicken crossed the road. Somebody told us the chicken crossed the road, and that was good enough for us. Barbara Walters. Isn't that interesting? In a few moments, we will be listening to the chicken tell, for the first time, the heartwarming story of how it experienced a serious case of molting and went on to accomplish its lifelong dream of crossing the road. Aristotle. It is the nature of chickens to cross the road. Bill Gates. I have just released eChicken 2020, which will not only cross roads, but will lay eggs, file your important documents, and balance your checkbook. Internet Explorer is an integral part of eChicken 2014. This new platform is much more stable and will never reboot. Albert Einstein. Did the chicken really cross the road? Or did the road move beneath the chicken? Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. Did I miss one? So if you want to find this on your own Facebook feed, you can. It was originally posted and it's public from Allie LaFond. And I'll turn you around and show you. So that is the person. You can find it. It's pretty funny if you want to read it. Okay, so this person, you've probably heard of him, the Leslie Jordan. My daughter actually found him. I'm not sure how, but he's an actor, and he's on Instagram. So as you can see, he's been making these movies, and he is hilarious. So if you need a good laugh, follow the Leslie Jordan on Instagram. Also pretty sure you've heard of this little dog who talks, Pluto Living, and he has movies, and his mom actually is the voice of his mom. He's hilarious. You just need to go and watch Pluto Living. It will put a smile on your face warm your heart. It's just so funny. Also, this woman has been very encouraging to me for a long time, and that is her name. So she's a mom, and she has 6 children, and she's homeschooled her children. And right now, she is doing, I mean, she just posts really encouraging things, but during the week, she does prayers, bedtime. She does bedtime prayers, and she also does like morning scriptures. So,
good evening. Some Zoom classes, but then it was.
Anyway, if you're a mom, or if you like hearing prayers, or if you enjoy praying, I would definitely follow her. I highly recommend her. She's also on Instagram. I follow her on Facebook as well. She might. I'm not sure if her Facebook is public or not, but anyway, she's public on Instagram. I know a lot of people have been getting inspired, and this woman has been helping them get through their day. This is Glennon Doyle. She wrote Untamed. She's written Love Warrior and Carry On, but she's very famous right now for Untamed, and she does these morning talks.
Morning meeting time.
A woman on I first started following her on YouTube. This is Pretty Neat Living. She lives in Chicago. She's very rich. So if that is something that you don't want to even see right now, I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend watching her, because she is, I guess, what you would call white privileged, but she knows it and she addresses it, because people are kind of rude to her about it. But what I like about watching, first of all, she's been doing small business giveaways on her channel, and I think that shows she kind of puts her money where her mouth is, and she's like actually giving away things from small businesses. Also, she has 2 little kids, and they are, I mean, if you like little kids and you like animals and dogs and stuff, and you're not really able to see them right now because of physical distancing, it's kind of fun to watch people who have little kids. And she has 2 little kids, I think 4 and under, I think. She has a daughter and a son, and I think they're like maybe 4 and 1. I don't know the exact age. And she has a dog named Winnie. So I recommend watching her as well. On YouTube as well, but on Instagram. She's been doing She's been doing lives, and she has also been doing a lot of stories. I keep thinking I hear a snorting hog over in the cornfield. Has me a little concerned. This is not my happy smile. Anyway, if you guys liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would love for you to comment and let me know if you have heard of any of the people that I mentioned on Instagram, or if you have any of your own. Maybe we could all share in the comments things that have been helping us, that other people can find, access easily. That would be awesome. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and share it if you think it would help somebody. So I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, friends. Sunset.